Ladies and gentlemen, after what have we had? We're up to auctioneer number 23. There's been one female, and thank goodness we've got some more glamour up on the stage. We welcome to the stage and our final contestant for the Rising Star Heats, the lovely Sarah Williams. Sarah.
With credentials comes size, quality and position. With essentials comes space, comfort and lifestyle. These credentials and essentials are at the forefront here today at number 46 Hardy Street in the delightful suburb of Hillswood. My name is Sarah Williams and I proudly represent one of Adelaide's leading real estate and auctioneering companies, Harcourt Shepherd Property. And today my job is quite straightforward and the format will be as follows. I will pace you through the standard terms and conditions that will govern your bidding here today, along with a legal description of this sensational property that we offer you. I'll briefly reflect upon the features of this lovely home before pausing for any questions, and then we'll get down to the exciting end of proceedings, which will be your spirited bidding. Today's auction is held under the standard terms and conditions which have been jointly set down by the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers and the Real Estate Institute of South Australia, of which Harcourt Shepherd Property are both proud members of. These terms and conditions have been on display for the past 30 minutes and the previous 3 business days. And this documentation formally tells us that we offer you the whole of the land as described in Certificate of Title Registered Volume 5163, Folio 240. And buyers, it would be remiss of me not to point out that it is Torrens Title we offer you, the best Adelaide provides. Included for the buy today are all fixtures, fittings, the dishwasher, and all 5 of those romantic fireplaces, I'm pleased to say, they're included too. Naturally excluded are the owner's personal effects and movable chattels. Now for those of you who intend on participating, you may do so, but in person or by proxy, but subject to the conditions of auction. I will only be accepting a bid from those of you who have registered and who clearly display the allocated bidding number. As auctioneer, I can make 2 vendor bids up to but not exceeding the reserve price, and if I will do one of those, I'll clearly declare it as a vendor's bid. The highest bidder today, at or above the reserve price, will be the lucky purchaser. And I will not be accepting any bids after the fall of the hammer buyers. I make that clear. So please bid with confidence, and do not leave it to chance, as I'm sure we'll be selling here today under the hammer. At completion of the auction, after receiving a round of applause from the crowd, I'll invite you into your new home, where you'll sign the contract and pay your specified 10% deposit. The balance is due and payable on the 11th day of June 2013. And more importantly, this is the day you receive the keys to your new home. Finally, buyers, please note you are bidding on a cash, unconditional basis, and cooling off rights do not apply to a sale by auction. Are there any questions, buyers?
Madam Auctioneer, do I need to take out insurance if I successfully
Good question, sir. Yes, I would highly advise that if you are successful here today, that you do take out adequate insurance to protect your purchase here today. Best of luck with your bidding. Are there any other questions?
Yes, I have a question too, thank you. I've spoken to the council and they've said they would accept an application to turn this place into a B&B. Does that mean I've got to pay GST on the purchase price today?
Sir, thank you for your question. We are selling a residential property today, and the price you bid and pay is the price and that's included with GST. So GST is not applicable to a sale by a residential property. Thank you for your question. Best of luck. Are there any other questions? The dream of owning your own home is embedded deep within Australian culture. Believe it or not, 46 Hardy Street has only had 2 owners since it was built in 1901, with the original family occupying this very residence for over a century. As the years have passed by, the credentials of this home have evolved, with a tasteful extension being added, providing the modern family with modern conveniences such as ducted reversal air conditioning, 2 new bathrooms, a lovely kitchen and open plan living. However, they still complement the existing charming features that are evident throughout this turn-of-the-century home. The essentials include 3 bedrooms, main with ensuite, a formal dining room and for those of you who enjoy hosting a dinner party, I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Fresh, crisp decor evident throughout, and lovely, lovely charming features, including a gorgeous stone facade, gloss timber floorboards, LED light, high ceilings. And imagine unwinding after a hectic day and taking a long, hard-earned soak in that lovely Norfolk bar. Picture this, ladies and gentlemen, spending your weekends no longer flicking through the real estate section of the Tiser, instead sitting on the back of your own veranda, watching the kids play, enjoying some fresh produce that you purchased from the local farmers market just down at Adelaide Showgrounds, a comfortable 15-minute walk from here. Alternatively, you're only 700 metres away from the delights that are offered on King William Road, where you'll find gourmet pizzas, pasta, teppanyaki in Indian, or perhaps you prefer a good old-fashioned stick. If the cuisine on offer doesn't tantalise your taste buds, I know the shopping will, with plenty of boutique shopping facilities available for your shopping pleasure. Buyers, the size, the quality, and its position are matched only by the space, the comfort, and the lifestyle on offer here. There's no surprise this home has had such lengthy tenures, and it's now your opportunity, your chance, to secure this home here in the magnificent suburb of Millswood. What am I bidding? What am I offering? For number 46, Hardy Street, here in Millswood. Bid me away, guys.
$300,000.
$300,000, thank you, sir. Nice conservative start, but welcome to the bidding. $300,000 I have, and I'll take a $100,000 rise from there. $300,000, thank you for your bid, sir. $300,000 I have, looking for $400,000. Is there $400,000? Perhaps even $500,000? We've been quoting in the low to mid sevens. Nice conservative start, $300,000, looking for $400,000. First call, $300,000. Second call, $300,000. Third, last, and final call. Are we done? Finished and silent? Ladies and gentlemen, you leave me no choice. No place of vendor's bid. Bid with me at $500,000. And I'll take your $50,000 rise from there.
$550.
$550. Thank you. Welcome to bidding number one. $550,000.
$10,000.
$560. Thank you, sir. What number was that? 12. I've got 3 glasses. $550,000. 10, 560, 570. Is that correct? Thank you. $570,000 I have, looking for $580. 570 on my right hand side, is there $580? Thank you, sir. $580 I have. $580, looking for $590. Thank you, sir. $590 I have, looking for 6. Someone round me up to 6?
And again.
Thank you. Thank you. This should give you lots of confidence, there's 3 of you at this level. $600,000 in the centre, looking for 610. Thank you. 610 I have, looking for 620.
Me too.
Thank you. $620,000 I have, looking for 630. Perhaps rounding up.
This is ridiculous. I'll give you 640,000.
That's not ridiculous at all. That's smart, sir. Stand with your authority. $640,000. Not silly at all. 640 new bidder.
5,000.
645. Thank you, sir. 645. First call. Second call. 640. 650. 650.
And again.
655. 655 in the centre.
5,000.
660. $660,000.
Madam Auctioneer, I'll give you $700,000. Will you sell it to me now and take no further bids?
I'm happy to take the $700,000. I can't confirm. It's an open forum.
I'll withdraw my bid now.
Okay, 660 I have. 660. $660,000. Sure, sir? Can I tempt you at 680? $660,000 I have, looking for
20,000.
680. Now we're talking. Sir, would you take the $700,000? But 680 here, $700,000, sure. Hate, you're missing out on a beautiful property here at Millswood. $680,000,
2.5.
2.5, rough that. 680, 2.5. 682,500.
2.5.
685. Same with you, 687.5. 680. 680. 90. $690,000. 690. There's another 200.5 in the field. $690,000. First call. Second call, guys.
25,000.
Thank you. 715,000. 715,000 I have. Be serious. 715. 717.5.
$500.
717, 718. $718,000 I have. Sorry, sir. 718.5. 719. 719, 720. 719 and a half. So I tried. 719,500. First call, 719 and a half. Second call, 719 and a half. Are we done? What's your best, sir? Think about it, so it's more money. Are you out, sir? Second, third, last and final call,
$250.
250, 718 and a half, 718, 750. 718, 750 I have. 790, sorry.
719.
719, thanks. 719. $719,750. Are we done? Finished and silent. First call at 719, 750. Second call at 719,750. Third, last, and final done. You out, sir? Got your best? So, we're done, finished and silent. Set going, and gone. Congratulations. Congratulations to the runners-up. To the balance of you, thank you for attending our Harcourt Shepherd property auction here today, and have a fabulous afternoon.
Well done.